Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy AJTRIP, and welcome to AJTRIP's Video Game Review. We are reviewing PGA Tour 2K21. I think this is a new game coming out from the 2K franchise from the golf. And this is like my first thing with a PGA Tour game. Now, I got a golf game. It's called Everybody's Golf, and it is a new gen version of the old game Hot Shots Golf, which I loved to play back in the day. Loved Hot Shots Golf. Um, but one of the things about everybody's golf that I wanted the kind of like tour feel. I wanted it to be like a tour where you go from thing to thing, and and choose and pick, and things like that, where you could go from on the tour, so to speak, on the PGA Tour. So I wanted that type of game, and so when I saw that there was going to be a PGA Tour 2K21 game, I said, "Hey, I gotta try. I gotta have it." So I got it, and let me tell you something. This is a really really fun game. This is you can choose like your player. Like all 2K games, it's a my player. So you have a my player, and you can equip them with different things. And what I also like about it is you can also do the let's do the rounds. So you can do something where if you want him to wear a blue, if you want to do like the Tiger Woods thing where he wears red on the last day, the Sunday, the fourth round, you can do that. You can have him wear all different types of stuff throughout each day. So I love that. I love that customizable feel to that. I love the fact that you can set them up with everything: gloves, socks, shorts. You can go old school golf equipment stuff and everything like that. I love it. It's so. I think it's fantastic that I also love the fact the way that, again, the way you can do, and that's what you can also do is you can actually set up. You don't have to do all 4 rounds if you don't want to. If you want to do 2 rounds, you can do that. If you want to do 6 rounds, you can do that. No, you can do that. It only goes up to 4. But 1, 2, 3, or 4, you can select, right? And this is a pretty decent game. I know it's actually more than decent. I love it. I love it. And I'm not a golf fan. I am not someone that sits down and watches golf. I am not. That is not me. You'll never catch me watching golf unless it's like the 18th hole and Tiger Woods is winning. That's the only time I watch golf. Otherwise, that can go on somewhere. But golf is like one of those sports. It's like hockey and probably soccer, right? Golf, hockey, and soccer. Where if you if you if you play them right, you can if you playing them is better than watching them. Playing it is better. So it's probably better to play golf, play hockey, play soccer than it is to watch it, on television. So I truly enjoyed this game. So it is a fun game to play. I think you guys who love golf are going to enjoy this. I think for those who aren't golf fans, I would say give it a try. I think you'll love it. It's so, and also you can also, I haven't gotten into the create a course feature yet, but that's something that I want to do in the future. I want to get into the create a course feature, and there's just so much other stuff. I think there's probably two downsides to this game. Um, One, I would say that there's a downside of the downside of um, you can only create yourself, right? You can only create yourself. So if you were wanting to create like different other golfers or different something like that to maybe go against on these tours. So maybe you want to challenge yourself, create this big bad golfer, or you want to create old school golf. You wanted to create like Jack Nicklaus or Arnold Palmer or something like that. You can't do that. So I think that's a kind of a bit of a bummer. And I would also say that um, I think that there isn't a lot of um, watching other players golf. They just focus on you. They just focus on you, which is fine. Which is fine. I think that's what it is. But like like once you get done, like you can watch. You can watch somebody, do a round of golf or do a hole of golf, anything like that. You can't do that. I think that would be something cool to see. So like if even if you so, for instance, if you were to finish beforehand, right? If you were to finish before other people, now I will say this: I haven't got to a point in the game where I would finish with the lead before someone else, So maybe that could happen. Maybe I could finish before the lead, and then they would show you like the guy who's in second place, who's maybe one or two back of me for the lead, and he's got 6 holes left, something like that, and I've done, and maybe they would show that, but otherwise it's not. It haven't. You don't see other golfers. And now that I think about it, there's another one. There's another kind of downside, and that is they do not show like you win it. Like if you win a tournament, I'd like to see them hold up a cup or something, and then flash bulbs and everything like that. They don't show that. You just win and get your stuff. So, and yeah, and that's and that and another downside, as I keep talking about it, I have more and more downsides. I will say that a lot of the stuff, unless you maybe pre-ordered the game, but a lot of the stuff is locked, and you have to go ahead and like unlock them with different tournaments and things like that. You also have to win the money you get from winning and doing certain things on courses. You can pay for it so that you can outfit and buy more different outfits. So yeah, it's just all of it isn't unlocked, and all of it isn't just free. That's something that I would have liked to have seen, that you didn't have to win money so that you can buy a different type of hat or glove or something. So, but yeah, overall, this game is really good. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. I will be streaming it tonight. Twitch.tv/AJTrip, not AJTrip. Twitch.tv/ATriplet20. Make sure you go over there. You catch me tonight. I will be streaming PGA Tour 2K21, and we're gonna have some fun. So yeah, that should be pretty nice. But yeah, so yeah. As for where I give it my rating, I'm gonna give this 4 stars. I thought this was a really, really. I think this is a really, really good game. So yeah, again, I would say if you're a golf fan, it's a must-have. Even if you're not a golf fan, you could try it out. You could try it out. I was gonna say you could rent it, but we don't live in a day and age where you can rent video games anymore. So yeah, I mean, it's just if I don't know if you get a buddy or a friend who has the game, maybe you do that game share thing, something like that, where they can share the game and for that, so that you don't have to buy it. But I would just say, you know, yeah, go ahead and just buy it. That's all I would say. You might as well. So it isn't as much as the other games. I think this one's like $49 or something like that. So yeah, go ahead and get the game. All right, y'all. Post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go to patreon.com/AJTrip to become a patron. Once I hit a certain amount of patrons, I'm going to open it up so that you can tell me what you want to see here on YouTube, what you want me to play on Twitch, and what you want me to hear on my podcast. So I'm gonna end this video with a little more stuff that you can see from my gameplay. A couple more minutes of that. But as always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I'm out.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, a quality shot, that.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Leading by a shot after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Oh. This shot from about 190 yards out.
Pretty good shot there.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Okay, steady now. 4 feet to the cup. That's well holed. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. Wow, that was just striped. This one from about 160 yards out. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Sitting at 7 under, currently in the lead. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. And there it is. Now